sideline. Reach the legs away from you, head onto your hand, heels together. You're going to lift both the legs up. Inhale to lower. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze and lift your pelvic floor to lift the legs up. Really keep the legs long and lengthened. Inhale to lower. Squeeze the pelvic floor to lift the legs up. Really feeling it in those obliques. Draw your abdominals in as you lift the legs. Navel to spine. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Heels stay together, and now lift the top leg, lift the bottom leg to reach it, lower both the legs halfway down. Lift the top leg, bottom leg reaches up. So really lift that bottom leg to meet the top leg. Top leg lifts, bottom leg lifts to meet. Keep the abdominals pulling in. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Keep those legs long and lengthened. Reach the bottom heel to the top heel. Lift a little higher and then lower the legs to the mat. Lift the right leg up and then lower down. As you lower the leg, pick up the bottom leg and squeeze your heels together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach the leg up, heels together to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to squeeze. Lift the top leg, squeeze the heels together. Reach that leg higher, squeeze the heels. Lengthen the leg away from you as you lower down. And now bring the leg forward, kick, kick, flex forward and point back. Kick, kick and point back. Flex, kick, kick, squeeze the glute to take that leg behind you. Forward, kick, kick and back. Inhale to take it forward, exhale to reach that leg back. Now, bend your knees in, stick your bottom out and lift and lower the top leg. So the right knee lifts higher than the right hip and then it lowers towards the bottom knee. Keeping your bottom sticking out behind you, drawing your abdominals in, squeezing your pelvic floor, feeling it in that right glute as you lift and lower the knee. And then you're going to keep your knee high, circle the knee. It's a small circle. You're squeezing your pelvic floor and you're drawing your abdominals in. Keep the circle small. Keep it just higher than that hip. Keep the circle tiny, breathing nice and calmly, and then reverse the circle. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Feeling the right glute work, squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Keep the breath going, breathing through as you circle, and then pick up your heels, open your knee, lengthen the leg up, heel to heel, knee to knee. Open the knee, lengthen that right leg up. So you open the knee and then you reach the leg away from you, heel to heel, knee to knee. And again, squeezing your pelvic floor, drawing your abdominals in. Inhale to lower, exhale to lengthen that leg away from you. Open the knee, lengthen the leg away, heel to heel, knee to knee. Reach the leg away. Inhale to lower, lengthen the top leg and lower down. Reach the leg away and then drop the heels to the mat. Come into mermaid position. Reach your left arm up, right hand to your left hip and reach up and over towards the right. Breathing in, breathing out. Left hand to the mat and reach up and over to the left. Right hand to your left hip as you reach up and over to the right. Left hand to the mat as you reach up and over to the left. Really go for more range as you reach up into this twist, and then come for the other side. So put your head on your hand, lengthen the legs away from you, long legs, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Squeeze your heels, squeeze your inner thighs. Keep working that pelvic floor. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor and draw your abdominals in as you lift the legs up. Squeezing your inner thighs together. Keep squeezing the pelvic floor. Draw your abdominals in as you feel those obliques working. Hold the legs up. Lift the top leg, bottom leg lifts to meet it, lower halfway down. Top leg lifts, bottom leg lifts to meet it. Lift the top leg, bottom leg reaches up. Drawing your abdominals in, keep the legs long and lengthened. Lift the top leg, bottom leg to meet. Lift the top leg, bottom leg meets, and then reach the heels away from you as you lower down. Reach the heels away from you, keeping those legs long and lengthened. And then reach your heels, squeeze the inner thighs together. Bring the leg up and then lower down, squeezing your heels. So the left leg reaches up. As you lower the left leg down, pick up your right heel and squeeze your right heel into your left heel. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Squeeze the heels, squeeze your inner thighs. Then bring the top leg forward and then point the toe as you reach it back. Flex, flex to bring it forward. Exhale to reach it back. Inhale forward, squeeze that left glute as you take it behind you. Keep the abdominals working, pelvic floor engaged. Keep that navel drawing in, flex, flex, and point back. Inhale, flex forward. Exhale, squeeze the glute to take it behind you. Bend your knees all the way in, stick your bottom out, pull your abdominals in, lifting and lowering that top leg. So the left leg is lifting and lowering, the knee comes just higher than the hip, sending your bottom out behind you, drawing your abdominals in, squeezing and lifting the pelvic floor, starting to feel it in that left glute. Focus on your abdominals drawing in. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Keep the bottom sticking out behind you and circle the knee. The circle is small, but it's higher than that left hip. Keep the circle a circle. Keep drawing your abdominals in, squeezing and lifting the pelvic floor. Keep circling. Keep breathing nice and calmly, and then you're going to reverse the circle. Keep the circle nice and small, but higher than that hip, drawing your abdominals in, keep the knee bent, keep the bottom sticking out behind you, squeezing that pelvic floor, draw the tummy in even more deeply, and keep the circle going. And then you're going to pick up both heels, open the top knee, lengthen that top leg, heel to heel, knee to knee. Left leg lengthens, heel to heel, knee to knee. Open your knees, lengthen the legs away. Inhale to lower, exhale to lengthen away. Inhale to lower, exhale to reach your heel away from you. Keep your tummy muscles pulling in, squeezing the pelvic floor. Lengthen that top leg away from you, drawing your abdominals in. Inhale to lower, exhale to lengthen away. Inhale to lower, exhale to reach the leg long, and then lower the knees down. Come into the mermaid position. Reach your right arm up, left hand to your right hip, and reach up and over to the left. Breathing in, put your right hand onto the floor as you reach up and over to the right. Left hand to the right hip as you reach up and over to the left. And right hand to the mat as you reach up and over to the right. Left hand to the right hip, reach up and over.